guys, my name's Phil. It's Tuesday, it's vaguely noonish. Let's do another one of these Tuesday at noon videos. This week, I thought I would talk about some other random helpful little tips for when you go into the studio. Specifically, farts and flash drives. Because, you know, that's just fun. This past week, I went into a friend of mine's studio to do some drum tracking. Specifically, I was going to work on the intro bit to these videos, that thing. It hit me that I do this really weird thing when we're recording. I always get hit with this overwhelming sense of forever, posterity.
Forever.
In that when I'm recording, if it gets released in some way, it will be in the world
forever.
I think of things like the John Bonham's pedal squeak that you can hear in a couple tracks. Stuff like that, just weird stuff. And then I get all completely bogged down with thinking about
forever.
Those things. And I just get all like wooden and rigid and my playing ends up being crap. Whenever I'm told the thing is rolling, it's recording, I make a quick fart noise. Every single time. I don't, actually fart, but I'll put on the headphones, always with the cord behind my back. I'll always do this thing where someone else, like whoever's in the booth, will say something along the lines of, "We're rolling," and I'll go, "Okay," and then start playing, right? I guess I don't need these anymore. It just takes the piss out of the hugeness of forever.
Forever.
We track these things, the little bit of drumming for a theme song, so to speak. Theme song, a jingle, I don't know, whatever. We got everything done and it was great, and I went into the booth and there's a little piano on the wall and I started doing some piano stuff. And then we were mixing it down and it sounded great. It was all going well. And the engineer turned to me and said, "So, how are you gonna get this home?" And I went, I forgot to bring a flash drive or a USB stick, a thumb memory thing, a chip, whatever they're called. For some reason I always call them chips, but you know what I mean, those little things. I don't know, I'll probably superimpose a picture of one. But I forgot to bring one, so it's still sitting on the desktop at the computer in the studio. I have probably about 40 of them, but they're always in my house. They're not at the session. So if there's anything I can tell you that's not playing related about going into the studio, it's always do something goofy to relieve the tension, right? Myself personally, I make fart noises, rolling. That's me, I'm that guy. Every engineer that I've ever worked with has had to cut out random fart noises. Do something to cut the tension. Always have a flash drive with you, always have an extra clutch, an extra drum key. And always, when you put on your cups, your headphones, whatever, always put the cord behind you so it's not in the way when you're rocking out with your, ego out. Awkward. So that's it for this week. If you like what I'm doing, share and like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's a notification bell thing now, apparently. If you hit that when you subscribe, then it'll tell you when I've uploaded stuff. It'll just pop up on your phone, which is kind of cool and crazy. That's all. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Forever.